Take a little bit of a walk because it's just over here. If you have a lot of projects, are you a home decorator? Do you like to DIY? This is for you. Think about the people in your life that you want to give a gift to that might actually be into that too. This is perhaps one of the coolest items from Flipo because it does all the things that you absolutely need to get your home decor up and on the walls. It is not only a laser level, but it is also a hands-free device. Now think about that. When you're talking about being able to have a multi-tool that does the measuring, the leveling, the making sure that everything is straight on the walls, I'm telling you, this is going to save you so much. And it's under 10 bucks. So 867-691 is the item number. I'm just gonna get right to it because this is everything in one, but we're gonna show you how it works. And that's why we were welcoming in Yvette Lopez because she knows Flipo. How many years did you say you've been representing Flipo?
Like 8 now.
8 years.
I love Flipo because they always bring us practical yet affordable tools, but affordable, my goodness.
I know.
Is that the right price? I was like, is that right?
When I was prepping for this show, it was the first thing I did. I put it right in my cart and I said, this is mine.
Oh my goodness, this is 3 tools in one. Alone for the tape measure, get this is how much tape measures are. This is a 10-foot tape measure that locks right into place. But not only that, you are gonna get a vertical and a horizontal level where the little bubbles go in the middle and you know if you're hanging something straight. But then, look at this, you also get a laser
level.
This makes everything so easy. If there's anybody that is a do-it-yourselfer, there you go. You can see that laser right there. And I'm going to show you how easy this is to use. Honestly, you can use this for a multitude of projects if you're like a serious do-it-yourselfer. For me, do-it-yourselfer is hanging pictures, hanging shelves. Maybe I'll hang some window treatments, something like that.
Funny.
But that's about it. But guess what? You can do it.
You can do it
by yourself. You don't need someone to come help you. So you're gonna get this tool. Now we're gonna give you this little adhesive. This is just a little piece of plastic, and what it's gonna do, you're gonna put it on your wall so you can have a good surface to put, check this out.
No more asking somebody to hold this for me.
There's a little suction cup right inside. You open that up. You're gonna wet this little bit. Excuse me, I'm just gonna use a little of my spit right there.
Hey, you gotta be resourceful.
Water, but you know what? You gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah, when you're a DIYer, you're resourceful.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hang this right on the wall. I'm gonna look at my level. You press that red button, and when you press the red button, it's gonna adhere to that little piece. Now, look at this. I have a laser. This is completely level because I see it on my laser. This goes right across my wall. Now, I don't need anybody else to help me because you can nail in. Now, because of time, I already put in my little nails.
Yes.
My nails are there. I know that it's exactly level. So now I just hang my pictures.
Look at this.
And guess what? I don't have to eyeball it because, let's see, we're gonna hang that right there. Is that level? There we go. Here like this. Now, you know what's so great about this is normally when I'm hanging things, I eyeball it, right? And then I go, uh-oh, that's not right. And then you make another hole. And then your pictures start moving up because you have to cover up all the holes that you have messed up because you were eyeballing it. You're never gonna have that issue again. You can do this by yourself. And then I have another one here just because I want to show you. Now, you can also do this vertically, right? Vertically and horizontally. So if you want to hang a picture right under there too, you can just put this, you line it up exactly, and then here you go. You hang it up. That easy. Let me tell you. It is gonna make, it's gonna make, I redid my office just last month and I was gonna put this big long shelf. So I had this up here, I laid out the shelf exactly. I did this all by myself. I mean, I felt so independent and so accomplished. Why? Because I had the right tool. I absolutely had the correct tool.
Yes, and so I wanted to talk about that because you talked about it so well, but I think you're just joining us. It's about 11 o'clock on the East Coast, and I'm so grateful that you're here because this item, I'm telling you, where has this been all my life? I'm not the kind of person who gets really, really fastidious about making sure that my lines are straight. I wish I had 3 or 4 hands with all the different devices I needed in the past to be able to get my pictures hung, to be able to put little signs up all over my house. Like, you know, we love to have our little decor look perfect. Well, this device is going to save you, of course, in cash, because look at this, it's only about under $10. Come on now. As Yvette was saying, you'd pay that much, if not more, for just the tape measure itself. And then we're talking about having a level, not just any level, but a laser level to be able to help you get your coverage wherever you need it. Wherever you need that straight line, it will reach there, and you can have consistency across your walls, which is absolutely magical. So think about all the people in your life. I was just saying, this is a perfect gift for me. Think about mom, think about dad, think about all the projects he has for the upcoming year. Think about the kids, you know, they always want to help out, but sometimes they just don't know how, or they don't have little hands. This is a way to get everybody involved in making sure your space is fantastic for the most incredible price. We're talking about being able to get this home, I'm telling you, for under $10 if you pay the full price. But let me tell you, this is so good when you're able to break it up with Flex. But look at this, and that's a pretty great tape measure.
This is a 10-foot, it locks right into place. So most of the time when you're doing a DIY project, you're gonna need your tape measure. Here it is, right? $10, uh-oh. Oh. I think my adhesive got unstuck there.
Yeah, it's okay.
I know, so here we go. You have that, you have your level, and then you have that laser that makes it hands-free. And again, we give you that plastic piece. You wanna make sure that it's free of oils. I had cream on my hands this morning,
lotion.
so it got a little oily. But again, you can do this all by yourself. Put this in your toolbox. Give this to your husband or your brother, or what a great gift. But for someone who, I mean, you can use this if you're doing chair rail, if you're doing baseboards, serious stuff that probably I wouldn't do, but you know what? I keep it in my kitchen because anytime I'm gonna hang anything, this is what I do. And here you can see it on the video. You can just get just this price, this is just something that you want to give to as many people as you can, right?
Oh, it's so good. And when you're thinking about the fact that you can just set it, you obviously have the tool to be able to keep it up on the wall where you need it, so you don't have to be like, honey, I need an extra pair of hands so that I can grab the screwdriver or the nail gun or whatever have you. Whatever you need, you've got your own hands to be able to complete a project by yourself. And I think about my friends who don't necessarily have anybody around to be able to get their pictures up. And what do? They're marking up their walls. Yeah. They're putting all the holes in because you're just like, oh, that wasn't right, I have to do it again.
That's what let me tell you, if you pull my pictures off you'll be able to see all these butcher marks underneath from trying to eyeball it. Now you won't have to do that anymore. You won't have to call the neighbor over and say, help me out. Hands-free, right? This is staying on the wall. You have your laser. You line up your nails. You could hang several pictures. And now, in decor, you see a lot of the walls that have like 8, 10, 12 pictures, like picture collages are huge right now. That is tough to do if you don't have a tool like this. It's gonna take you forever. This makes it quick. This makes it easy. This empowers you, and for $10,
you just can't beat it.
Oh my goodness.
And I know personally, I have been searching for this tool, and the fact that it's now available, I know that's why 500 have already been sold within this short time that we've been talking about it. So grab it while you can. This is a very limited quantity situation. The fact that we're able to get this for you is actually quite impressive, considering all of you, I know, are in the thick of getting up your holiday decorations.
Oh, yeah.
This will make it so much easier. And again, you don't have to ask for 15 sets of hands to help you do all the work.
Nope.
You can get it done by yourself.
You can do it all by yourself.
Yvette, thank you so much.
Yeah, and you know, if you have a husband around, hide this so he doesn't take it. Like, I keep mine in a drawer in the kitchen, hidden back, because he'll take it, and then I'm like, where's my laser level? It's disappeared.
Exactly.
My tool.
Or you can get one for each of you at this price.
I think that's the better thing to do right now. Grab yourself 2 of them.
That way you're always like, I know where I can get one at least. Yvette Lopez, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Yvette's not going anywhere.
Oh,
She's going to be
here
here for the next hour. You're going to be in with some pocket magnifiers.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a great one. It's actually really popular.
Another great one by Flipo.
Oh, for sure.